How to start a thrift store business plan. Really awesome search and great question. I can help you out with this. Welcome to the video. My name is Brando Linick. We're going to be talking about this in depth here. And ultimately, when it comes to planning out a business, a thrift store business, the first thing I'll tell you, having started my own retail clothing business going back just over 3 years ago, and it dealt with supplies, it dealt with equipment, employees, the whole 9 yards. If you want to learn how to start your own thrift store business and plan it out, I can share it with you. But before you take this approach, I'll just tell you, if you're looking at this to create a business that's simple, a business that you know you can make money at, if that's really what you're looking for, which was one of the main reasons why I was looking at starting a retail clothing business going back 3 years ago, and I had to plan it out, mapping out, like I said, supplies, equipment, employees, the whole 9 yards, which I'll be blunt with you, it was a little bit of a headache, sometimes paying employees more than I was getting paid. It was crazy at some points. Not to say that's going to happen to you, but it's just things to be aware of. And if you want to learn the process, you can drop me a comment down below. I'll get back to you. But like I said, before you take this approach, if you're looking at it because you want to start a simple business, you know you can make money at, really was the same reason why I was looking at it, then I've got an idea I want to throw your way here. Because honestly, planning a business can be a little bit hectic, especially if you've never done it before and you're looking at starting a thrift store, okay? And the best type of business, the best lead I could throw your way here is honestly an online business. If you're looking at building a sustainable, reliable, truly flexible and leveraged business where you can do what you want, when you want, wherever you want, if that's why you're kind of looking at a thrift store business, I'm just telling you, an internet business blows it right out of the water. And my experience with this, if you hear me out here for just a minute, the whole reason why you're going to want to pay attention goes back over the last 13 months when I transitioned from a traditional brick and mortar business, dealing with all that overhead where I had to literally plan out everything step by step and consider financing and getting loans, okay, which I would not suggest for you, especially starting a business, having seen close friends of mine take 10, 20, 30 years to pay off loans from starting a business. It's just not a pretty sight. So I wouldn't suggest that, but I transitioned from that approach to an online business when I came across someone who's making a lot of money, ridiculous amounts of money without time and money being an issue, doing so on the internet, a high multiple six-figure income. Because they were doing that, I started to model what they were doing, was able to create in turn myself those results of full-time income business, working part-time online, and actually put off to the side onto the back burner my other business ventures, which I'll tell you, I haven't looked back since, and it did require work. I did have to learn some things. I'm not telling you that an online business is just the magic way to go and that you're all of a sudden going to push a button and get the results that you want a lot better, a lot easier. But if you want to create true leverage, true flexibility, where you're not tied down to a location, where you don't have a huge amount of overhead, which really can beat you up, I'm telling you, and dealing with employees, equipment, supplies, where you're not dealing with that stuff, the best thing you could do is learn the skills to building an online business before you decide to, go down the path of starting your own thrift store, which, like I said, if you want more information on that, I can, you can drop me a comment down below, I'll get back to you. But if you're only looking at it because you want to start a reliable, truly leveraged and flexible business, if you're coachable and trainable and you're willing to learn some things, check out my site. It's 123marketingtips.com. I'll put a link in the description below. You'll see a video from myself and my partner there explaining to you exactly how you can do this, as well as testimonials from people I've personally worked with who've had no business experience, making their first $200 day, their first $500 day, their very first day. It's not average. It's by far not typical, and I won't guarantee the same results, but I will tell you this, it's definitely possible if you're coachable, if you're willing to learn some things. So if that's you, I'll see you on the other side, and I look forward to helping you get the results that you want. Take care.